When people think of the Philippines, they usually think of summer, of beaches, of mangoes and tropical fruit, which is why when you tell them that we have a national hockey team, and not just that, our women's team won gold at the 2025 IIHF Women's Asia Cup, it is even more amazing. So joining us today, let's hang out with two of the country's best hockey players, former captain Danielle Imperial and current captain Bianca Cuevas. Let's take a little break and take a trip down the time machine to see where it all began.
Oh my goodness. This is from 2012, around 2012 in Hong Kong. So back then we didn't have a women's national team and we could only compete in recreational tournaments. And one of those tournaments, actually the only tournament we'd go to, is the Hong Kong Hockey Fives. So we treat this like we treat national team tournaments now, which is really funny looking back. But yeah, so I think we're like 14 years old here.
And it's not even a Philippines
Not
jersey.
even a Philippines jersey.
That's right.
But this club is still alive.
Yeah, our club team.
I think it's gonna be a special tournament for us, like, forever.
So if you're 14 there, what age did you become friends?
Well, we were kind of forced to be friends here because there weren't many girls.
Yeah,
She wasn't very friendly before.
I was very shy.
Yeah.
I would say I still am, but then, I was really not friendly.
Yeah, it's been 15 years of friendship with this one.
Yeah, that's more than half
Over
of our
15
lives.
years, yeah. Next one. Ooh. I think this was the year after that last picture. But this is the first time we competed as a women's team. So the women's team actually started, or at least the core group was formed to compete in this tournament. Yeah, pink gloves.
Yeah, I know. I was like, that's a throwback.
She was known for these pink gloves.
Where did the pink gloves come from?
Pink is my favorite color. Ever since. Yeah, that's like one of my first pairs of gloves. So I think in this tournament, actually, I brought it back. Like, I wore it.
So one of the referees went up to her.
Yeah.
He recognized her. He was like, haven't you been playing here for like the longest time? Because I know those pink gloves.
Do you still have any gloves?
No, now no.
Bring them back.
Retro.
I know. I don't even know where they are now. Oh, okay.
From this to this.
Yellow.
From a recreational tournament to a national team.
Is this the yellow laces for them?
Oh
yes,
my gosh,
I mean those are gone too, and I don't think they're coming back.
No, that was.
Everyone I talk to has something to say about the yellow laces. Why?
I don't know. I think
That's just not it.
it's not it. Plus, I think the only one who can pull that off is Alex Ovechkin,
Who's a professional player that's really known for the yellow
greatest scorer of all time.
For
in the
everyone else,
NHL.
maybe like not so acceptable.
Yeah.
What year was it then? Is it because Philippines red, white?
I think we
I
got
think so.
excited about
I think
the
so, yeah.
red, blue, and yellow. Yeah, so we just went full on red, blue, yellow.
Yeah.
But this was our first national team tournament in Thailand. Our very first game, actually,
Yeah.
seeing as we're playing against Thailand.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time we ever won this
the
tournament.
first and only time.
The only time we ever won this
won
tournament.
in Hong Kong.
These red caps are actually iconic for this tournament, and I'm just so happy to finally have one.
Yeah, this was in 2017.
17 there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, sorry, no.
Oh no, I'm wearing yellow laces.
The yellow laces.
Back then we didn't actually have enough girls to bring to this tournament, so we had friends from New Zealand to join us, and we had met them in Thailand in our very first IHF tournament.
Yeah, so the Thailand tournament was in March. And then this was in May.
So we made new friends and brought them here.
Yeah.
So 2017 was a milestone year
Super
for hockey in the Philippines. This was the first time that ice sports were included in the Southeast Asian Games.
Oh, yes.
Our men's team won gold. It was your brother was part of that team. Shout out BJ. And what did that year feel like? Winning that, and then also seeing the milestones. Yet at the same time, not getting to play in the SEA Games with the men.
Yeah, well, like you said, it was a big year. So it started off actually with the Asian Winter Games in February, which we were supposed to play, but then, looking back, we would have had to play against Japan and Kazakhstan, Thailand, and that was just so far above where we were at the beginning. But the men's team were able to play, and then we played our first IHF tournament, and then the men's team went to SEA Games. Big year overall, and I think while we didn't get to join the SEA Games that year, I think the dominant feeling was just so much pride and gratefulness in reaching those milestones. Like, yes, we weren't part of the SEA Games, but to see my brother be part of it, I think that was like big for me already.
Like, that wasn't the goal yet. Seeing where we were at in that first IIHF tournament, we knew there was so much to build from there. Yeah, same though, that I was really proud to see our men's team there in the SEA Games.
I think compared to the men's team, the women's team really had to take baby steps first. We had players who in Thailand were playing their first ever hockey game. Players who were coming back from like a 10-year break, and players who were just generally inexperienced. Whereas the men's team, a lot of them came from abroad, a lot of them had been playing for years and were experienced in international competition. So the skill gap was very different. They were more experienced and more prepared for competitions like the SEA Games.
That 2017 year, so from where I was, it felt magical. I was a rookie reporter. I was so young, and it was my first time to cover the SEA Games. And I got assigned to cover the hockey team. And my mind was blown because I didn't even know that we had ice hockey here. And then, I met them. I remember meeting Stephen and DJ and, Paul and so many people from the team. And I remember starting the stretch of that coverage from curiosity to actually feel like, oh my gosh, we can win this whole thing. We can win the whole thing. And when we actually did, getting to see the homecoming, I don't know, like something switched in my brain that was like, hey, the Philippines can be a hockey playing nation, and this is a medal opportunity. I don't know, it felt magical.
Yes, definitely. I was there in Malaysia when they won gold.
Yeah.
All the games were just so emotional, so close, especially the game against Malaysia. I think my brother actually cried after that game, along with a lot of his other teammates. It went into overtime and the shootout, and then to be against the host country. The stadium was filled, and it's just crazy. And they won gold, yeah.
And to know where it came from, because everyone's stories of how they started playing hockey, like, you and your brother started playing in the garage with bottle caps instead of an actual puck.
Yeah. Plastic sticks, balls, rollerblades. We went from our garage to the driveway just when we got a little bigger. But yes, I started playing street hockey and then found the ice maybe 10 years later.
Well, I started out as a figure skater. Yeah, and then my brother played hockey also. Seeing him play, I kind of got like a little jealous, I guess, or curious. I guess both. And then I actually enjoyed it much more than figure skating.
What about hockey did you enjoy so much more than figure skating?
I guess one being in a team, because figure skating you're just all alone, and then you have to do a performance. So I just felt so much pressure. I mean, in hockey you're in a team playing a game,
And the variety of it, like every game is different, whereas figure skating, you're aiming towards the perfection of this routine.
Yes.
Whereas for hockey, it's adapting to so many possible combinations of what a game can look like.
and I think that was more suited for me.
She's so competitive.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This was right before the pandemic. 2019 in UAE. We won gold here actually. This was our first gold. We're in blue, so this is probably against India. What I'm happy about now though, compared to this tournament in this picture, is we're actually line mates now. In this tournament, I remember we were separated, and I wasn't a big fan of it because I love playing with Bianca. Oh, this is just this year.
It's wonderful to see the bond of
Yes,
the team.
definitely.
You know, what's this group like?
So here you have Kath and Eliana. Eliana wasn't even with us in the 2019 tournament because she was too young. And behind her is Mickey, who's actually like 15, 16 years old. She asked me how long I've been playing, and I was like, as long as you've been alive. So that's how much younger the group is now. Jedi, Georgie, yeah, like the bond is just so different now compared to years ago. And I think it's because the really young players before got older and are more able to bond with the older players, which are us now.
Yeah, we really much enjoy every moment together. Yeah, these like bus rides.
The energy is different.
It's always chaotic.
Yeah.
But fun, of course.
Yeah.
So that shows in how we play now, I'd say. You'd have Eliana yelling on the ice. Yeah, I think we're a different team, definitely. And you see it in pictures like this, where everyone's just so close.
Who has the odds in the key bus?
Oh,
These two in
these
the middle.
two, yeah.
Kath and Eliana.
So,
Sometimes we have to put in song requests.
yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know the songs.
Yes, you need to kind of be chummy with them because
Yeah.
they control the music.
And
So
what's the music?
pop for the most part,
Yeah.
or OPM. Sorry, P-pop mostly.
Oh, yeah. I think there's
You
a
know-
lot of
you know, some,
K-pop,
like,
They're
K-pop.
K-pop fans.
Yeah.
You know, some Beanie.
Yeah, Eliana plays Beanie a lot.
Stop. I love
Blackpink.
K-pop.
But then Bianca and I are just like, can you put like a Taylor Swift song on, please? Please. Just one.
Which Taylor Swift album? Which era?
Well, lately,
Well,
I've
lately,
been
of course,
getting
it's been the latest album.
Oh no, but in the locker room, I asked her to play Ready for It. That's my pump up song, like right now.
Is anyone doing club songs?
Unless you requested. I think I did request that once. Or something. But yes, because I that kind of music is my pregame hype
Right.
type music.
Is it like EDM from what year?
2015.
Hello. Hello.
Yes,
I am a millennial.
that is still to me the greatest era of music.
So I'm a millennial, and you know, sometimes I feel old when I meet young people and their music is totally different. But I have been informed that My Chemical Romance is having a resurgence among the young people. I asked my friend who teaches at Miriam High School, what are the kids into? And then he said, oh, you'd be surprised. They're into My Chemical Romance as a retro thing.
Retro! Retro!
Oh man.
I think something like that happened recently when someone said, play old school songs. And it was like an Akon song. What do you mean old school? That's not...
I think I've asked some of my teammates if they know One Direction. Some of them said no. I was
No.
like,
Really?
yeah.
I remember asking some of them if they knew Madeline.
Okay.
Oh
And they were like, what's Madeline? And then Bianca goes, we love her bread. And I go, we
Or
love her
butter.
butter. But
Most of
and
all,
they're just like,
It
What?
was really like a what moment?
no.
yep, that's the age
Oh,
gap.
no.
That is
Oh.
Golf, our friendship evolved from the ice to doing other stuff together. This is actually before my brother's wedding.
Ah.
Yeah, so we had a golf tournament,
Yeah.
and Bianca and I were like, let's be matching.
I don't know why I
I was
agree.
surprised you agreed to it, but
Yeah, I usually don't.
the pictures are cute.
But yeah, I was like for the pics.
Who golfs more?
Bianca. The
Yeah.
joke is she's a full-time golfer, part-time hockey player.
When did you start golfing?
Pandemic. I am.
She's really good.
Yeah, got really addicted. Well, because we didn't have hockey, so I needed another outlet.
I played
Yeah.
golf with Bianca one time, and my usual caddy was like, I thought you hit far. And now I see your friend hitting. Her ball just goes so far. This is in a teammate's wedding. So our teammates are getting married now. Yeah, just another like to show how our friendship has evolved from on the ice to a lot of stuff off the ice.
The teammate who got married here, she doesn't play anymore. But I was really happy to have been invited. Danielle was
We
a
keep in
bride.
touch.
I was a bridesmaid, and yeah, it was fun to see. I mean, to have the team do with
The whole team,
the,
or at least like the older players
Yeah.
were there.
the team Shinyu.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was fun.
Everyone's grown up. Oh, that's the last pick. That's a good last pick.
How would you say your friendship has evolved over the years?
We know each other more than half of our lives. So we grew up together, and then I moved to Canada for hockey. Yeah.
That was for hockey.
Yeah, I went there for hockey, and it was quite an emotional time for us. We thought we would like drift apart because I was so far away and stuff. But the total opposite actually happened. It brought us much closer together because we would always video call, and I would send vlogs because she
Yeah.
wants to know what I'm doing.
Because when she left for Canada, that's when the national teams were formed. So she was missing out on like the beginnings of everything.
The FOMO.
Yeah, well,
was
not
a-
really. She was experiencing hockey in Canada.
So right, never mind.
So I wanted to hear about all of that, and she wanted to hear about everything going on here. So that's what kept us, updating each other. And yeah, like Bianca said, we got closer.
And yeah, so I guess you could say like at this point, even without hockey, we would still have each other. Yeah, I would say like she's not just a teammate anymore. I would consider her like family. But
She calls my mom.
Yeah.
For all of those, all of the games over the years, all the ups and downs, now, 2025, there's a gold medal for the national
Yes.
women's hockey team. Bianca has brought hers. Big, huge milestone. What does getting that mean for women's hockey in the Philippines?
It means the world, like another step forward. People are starting, I guess, more or less, to notice us, and yeah, I feel like that's really great for our sport.
While I wasn't there, I just want to add to that. So next year, the women's team is playing in the World Championships for the very first time. And that's a huge step up. And so to leave this AOC division behind and end on this note with the gold medal, I feel it tells the girls that you're not just moving up to the World Championships because you qualified in different aspects. Because there are other requirements like having a rank, a league. But it's not just that. Like you're working your way up to the World Championships because you've made progress on the ice as well. And I think this gold medal just shows it, and it's just a confirmation of that for the girls.
All the hard work.
Yep.
Over the
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
There's this December, SEA Games,
yes,
another
another.
milestone. This year is the first time that both the men's and women's teams will be competing in the Southeast Asian Games. What does that mean to both of you?
Part of me thinks it's about time. Like you said, men's ice hockey has been part since 2017. But another part of me thinks that I'm so grateful and honored, and it puts women's hockey on the map for Southeast Asia.
Personally, I'm very excited. 2017 and 19, my brother BJ played, and I was just a proud sister. But behind that, the athlete in me was like, I should be playing too. I wanted to experience those things, especially when they played in 2019 in front of a home crowd. That's something I definitely wanted to experience. So I'm very excited to get to play with the girls this year at the SEA Games. But at the same time, in 2017 and 19, I think one reason why the girls didn't join was because there wasn't much confidence in the results we bring. And so I think to have the opportunity to compete now is a chance to make a statement. And it's gonna be tough. I think it's the biggest tournament we'll be playing in so far. Highest level for sure, with Thailand and Singapore and Malaysia there. So it'll be tough, but it's a very big opportunity.
Yeah,
We're
We're
excited.
very excited.
Up for the challenge.
Yes.
Definitely, yeah.
Do you like being underdogs?
Yeah, I'm just checking with her.
I feel like you can use that to fuel yourself.
Like to convert it into fire.
Yeah.
Naturally, as athletes, we're competitive. And so you can't really just sit back when you know people think you don't have a chance. Yes, like you said, it gives you fire to like prove them wrong. Like I said earlier, make a statement.
So this team that's going to the Southeast Asian Games, let's play a little game of teammate superlatives.
Okay.
Okay, so this is our viewers' chance to get to know our national hockey team a little bit more and the other amazing women that you play with. Who is the most competitive player on the team?
Bianca.
Jasmine.
Let's say you. So Jasmine Alcido is one of our forwards.
She is a new addition to our
So
team
good.
this year.
She had like 28 points in 5 games.
In the Asian
Asian
Pacific
tournament.
Gold,
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, she's originally from Canada.
I'd say she's up there with you for most competitive.
Who is the most difficult to defend?
Bianca.
You're very humble.
Bianca's just such a hard player. Like, I think her compete level is just unmatched. Like, she just comes beside me and I'm like, oh no, my ball.
Who's the person that you look up to?
Rita. Rita Segura, she's another one of the older players in the team. She actually started with the Vixens, a women's team that played in Mega Mall. And before she joined the national team, she stopped playing for 10 years. And she got back and she's still in a leadership role for the women's team. So I look up there.
Almost turning 40,
Yes.
still a real big threat. How many athletes out there can you say have a career that long?
Yeah, it's very inspiring.
Like for me, every tournament, I think to myself, how do
We have to reach to that age.
how we could do that, keep doing this for another 10 years.
Rita's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
But
she
you said
is.
Danielle.
Oh, yeah, I guess, well, I guess that goes with just because I've, known her for so long. She will always be my captain, personally. Well, she always knows what to say to our team, whether it's good or a little bit
Tough love.
Now that she's
Yeah,
captain
love.
and bad cop, she's good cop.
always so inspiring and motivating. So okay, yeah, I'll stop.
Who's the goofball in the team? The one that makes everyone laugh?
no. Iliana.
She has a creative mind.
She was posting Manny Jacinto.
I saw those videos where she's just screaming from the second
Yeah.
floor.
She went to a
That
mall
was so
show,
funny.
and it was like she was gonna cry when she saw Manny Jacinto.
I remember this video.
That's right. That's her.
Also, I think when she watched Beanie,
Oh my
she
gosh.
was also just
I watched
screaming
Beanie with her.
There, I think those are the videos.
Oh man, it was a
funny.
time. Sometimes
I
I would
watched-
just watch her. I wasn't watching Beanie anymore, and I was just watching her, and she was like really screaming at the top of her lungs, dancing.
She's the dancer in the locker room now.
The one whose journey inspires you the most.
Our players from abroad, so like Jasmine, Larissa, she's also from Canada, and Ross, she's from New York. Just the fact that they came here and lived here
So long.
just
to
to
play
play hockey because there's an eligibility rule. Yeah, they like dropped their lives there and moved to this new place.
Just for
hockey.
For the
all
love
for
of the
hockey.
game.
love of the
Yeah.
game.
Pretty
And they come
inspiring.
with stories about how proud they are to be Filipino, even when they're in Canada. There's a whole community there. Well, especially Larissa, who's from Winnipeg, where there's so many Filipinos, and hockey's a big thing. Like the Filipino hockey community is actually so big.
Yeah, like their NHL team, they're the Winnipeg Jets.
They have a Filipino night.
Yeah,
heritage
they have a
night.
Filipino heritage night because of how
How
big.
big.
Yeah, how big the community.
So
is.
to the Filipino girls in Winnipeg, come over here.
Someone on the team who doesn't get the spotlight all of the time, but definitely deserves it.
For me, that's Jedi Go. So Jetty is a defenseman on our team who's been playing for, I think, as long as Bianca's been playing, or at least she's been on the ice
Yeah,
for that
she
long.
also started
As a figure skater. I think she's one of our smartest players. She's always looking for ways to work on her game and improve. On top of everything, she's just the best teammate. She's always looking after everyone. She's always there for everyone.
Yeah, she's basically like the mom of our
She is,
team.
yes.
Yeah, just so caring.
Your answer is Jetty too.
Oh yes, yeah.
Jetty.
I fully agree. That
Yeah.
Okay,
it is
Jetty.
Jetty. Yeah,
Jetty.
Hey, Jetty.
She's a teacher, so I think it just really comes
Yeah.
naturally in her to look out for everyone and be that helping hand.
Thanks for playing. This is a sport that you fight for. Like if you stay in hockey, you're very much aware of structural barriers. You know, we're hitting these milestones, but at the same time, there's a future to look forward to and a future that you're trying to build. What's one change that would make the landscape better for girls?
Having more girls on the ice. We finally had our own all-women's league. It started last year, so we finally were able to have enough girls to form a league. We have 3 teams, and we are in our 2nd season this year. But even with that, it's still a struggle to make those numbers. Sometimes, sometimes we're only like 8 in the team or something who can play. Having more girls play would grow the sport even more. We would be more competitive, and we would be able to build an even stronger national team.
And I think one change that would be really nice to see is having players more involved in management, or at least more engaged. Whether it's in coaching, players could be more involved. Like Thailand, I think every national team player I know is also a coach. So that's how their player development program is just so strong. In terms of management, I think players could also be more engaged and involved, and I think that will take the program really far.
So, like I said, I went to Canada. I played hockey there, and the coach who actually helped me bring me there was a female coach, Coach Sarah Zacharias. Shout out if you're watching this. But we call her Coach Zach. She is a player. She was a player as well, and she played for that team in the school I was in. So she was in that exact position. Knowing that, so she has like the first-hand experience of being in the player's shoes. So she, like what you said, knows. She knows what works or like what the player needs.
Earlier you mentioned you have a vision for women's hockey. Can you take us? We did time machine earlier. Let's take that time machine into the future.
Let's say in 10 years. Well, I'm hoping there's a women's league with like 5 teams.
Oh,
6
I was gonna
teams.
say 4.
No, it's too bigger.
But okay.
But that would mean having a new rink. So, because right now there are like 3 leagues, 2 national teams, 5 club teams playing in 1 rink. So let's say down the line there are 3 to 5 rinks as well. That's really big.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd like to see the women's league grow, and that means having a lot more female players. I think we should be coaching then, given what I said of player involvement in player development. Maybe girls on the national team now will be coaches then. Maybe some in leadership positions for the federation as well. Like a really strong community with a good culture. Everyone part of the development. Yeah.
And also moving up to the World Championships.
Oh yeah, that'd be
I would like for you to be televised.
I didn't even think of
maybe.
that.
Or maybe UAAP would have ice hockey then.
Yeah.
5 weeks. I think that's
Yeah.
enough. And then you grow the game easily. You have publicity for the sport.
And you have a pipeline to the national team. You know, we've covered everything from, your journey as young athletes to where you are today, took a trip down the time machine, talked about the future. To any girl watching this today, what's your message for her
just try it.
Message us. We'll get you on the ice.
Yeah, give yourself the chance to fall in love with the sport the way we do.
It's a really fun sport. You'll meet a lot of new friends, and the team aspect of it is what made us stick with the sport. And so we hope to share that love for the game with everyone else who tries it.
What about a girl who's already playing? A girl who's already playing, you know, she's facing maybe some of the same struggles that you faced early in your career.
Don't shy away from challenges. I think for me that's the number one. Whether it's having to play against boys in your age group because there aren't enough girls, don't shy away from that challenge. Number one, it's fun. Number two, you'll learn a lot from playing with guys. Bianca and I grew up playing with guys, and I think that's what gave us a little more speed and physicality. Yeah. So yeah, just don't shy away from challenges. Like, it's not always going to be easy, but that's the fun of it. That's where you grow.
What is a go hard girl to you?
A go hard girl to me is someone who knows what she wants, follows her heart, and doesn't stop at anything until she gets it and achieves her goals.
A go hard girl for me is someone who is strong inside and out and who would persevere, especially when things get tough, to be the best that she can be.
Thank you so much for taking the time. We're so excited for you in the SEA Games. When you're out there on the ice, just know that you have a whole community.
Thank you.
Cheering
Thank you
behind
so
you.
much. Thank you. We'll definitely remember that.
Again, I'm Ceej Tantengco-Malolos. See you next time, and remember, empowered women empower women.